the stream a minute early. As fucking usual. Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn, it's hot in here.
Is your brother and cousin there?
No, my brother's still in Greece.
Oh, damn. You guys, like, swap? Why'd you go
Yeah.
at the same time?
Well, I told him to come with me, but he said, I don't like you, so.
It's funny. Me and my brother, we do the same thing when we go to California. The last time we went together is when we went to BlizzCon. Had nothing to do with visiting family.
Oh, man. Oh, shit, it's 7 o'clock. Alright, here we go. Let me just do this. Hold on. I'm gonna mute this for.
You're listening to the Three Heads Podcast.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Did you hear that? It is technically in this room right now. It's just me and Mark. Say hi, Mark.
Hello.
There it is.
It is.
Mark has joined us today to commemorate the nothing. I got nothing. Alex is still not up here. So we'll chat for a little bit. Mark, how you been?
Been doing alright. Just a lot of work. Been trying to get away and go watch Suicide Squad, but we'll see if that happens this upcoming weekend.
Well, good
Getting
luck,
a-
because I heard that movie sucks.
It's getting a lot of hate, but you know what? As long as it's fun. Not every movie needs to be a masterpiece like Burn After Reading or, Godfather, the usuals.
Yeah, I guess. You know what? I was thinking that movie. Yeah, it's getting a lot of hate, but unnecessary. But the thing is, I'm because of the amount of shit talk that people are doing. I'm gonna go into that movie not expecting. My expectations have just dropped severely, so I should enjoy it.
Yeah. What I hope didn't impact the movie is how they redid some of the scenes so it was similar to Deadpool. I hope that there's just not like a disconnect between like the scenes, like no scene transitions, because they had to redo a few things or they force themselves to redo a few things at the very end.
Like what? What? Oh
So
yeah. What did they redo? I heard about them
I don't
redoing
know.
some things.
I don't know what they redid, but there's like all sorts of online rumors that they're going back and redoing some of the scenes so it's a little bit more like Deadpool, because this was right after Deadpool came out. It was a huge success.
Jesus. You know why? It's because they figured Deadpool went rated R, so let's try and do it that way. So
Yeah, let's
maybe
try to
that's.
push the envelope as well.
Oh shit! Someone's coming. Is it Alex? No, it isn't. Not yet. God damn it! Hold on a second. Where are you, Alex? Anyways, you gonna watch it this weekend? You sure? You sure you want to watch it this weekend? Don't you want
Yeah.
to watch Jason Bourne?
No, dude, that movie looks awful.
Why? There's nothing wrong with Jason Bourne. Jason Bourne movies are usually good. Isn't it the same writer as before?
Yeah, but I mean, how many times in a trailer has this happened? Oh my gosh, is that Jason Bourne? When they're like looking at a surveillance camera, like that is Jason Bourne, and like there's this panicking to see all these action scenes thrown together, and it's like, dude, this could have been Bourne one or not one, two, three, not four. I
Bourne,
think four
all
would.
of them.
It could have been two, three, or five. They're on the fifth one, right?
This is it the fifth one? Hold
Because they
on.
had the one with the guy from Hurt Locker that was really bad.
Bourne, Bourne movies. Bourne movies. Bourne series. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's 5.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Actually, looking at these, like, I like. Oh, here comes Alex. We're just killing time talking about movies, Alex. We were talking about Suicide Squad.
Oh, is Mark here?
Mark's on, yeah.
Oh, wait, hang on. Wait, let me get my earbuds.
There you go. Now you can hear me.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
Hey, Mark. I'm good. How you doing?
Doing all right.
All right.
So, this is a Three Heads podcast. So, what number head is Paul, and what number head are you? And
I could
Tom.
be. I could be number 5.
I'm guessing Paul's number 1.
It's
okay.
because I'm
Because
closest to the screen.
he's like technically the creator. And originally it was going to be called the Paul Cast.
Which would have been. That
Yeah.
would have been amazing.
I don't know who head number 2 is. I'm going to go with head number 2. I think I'm
Alright.
head number 2 because I also live in this house. So
Nice.
Tom is the one that has to drive over here.
Yeah, so Tom could be.
And-
you know what? Tom is head number 3 because he sandwiches us. Or he sandwiches Alex. Because Alex is like the.
That was my next point. Because you two are like, Paul's like, yeah, man, whatever. And Tom's like, no! And he yells and gets crazy about things. And I'm in the middle like, all right,
Sounded
guys.
like Paul.
Yeah, you know what? Mark can't tell the difference between me and Tom. That's kind of funny.
Like, I can, but sometimes it's very hard. Like, you have to actually focus on the difference.
You know what it is, because of how me and my brother grew up. We grew up pretty close. I mean, like beating on each other. So it's like you fight with each other. You play sports with each other. We really did everything together. So our personalities are kind of the same. So our mannerisms are
Your mannerisms?
I don't know. We're practically the same person. Just I'm more funnier. No, I'm not. It's not even
I'm
true.
more funnier.
It's no. Anyway. But anyways, on topic. Here we go. What the hell are we talking about? Movies? Not really. Movies. I wanted to touch on scandalous clothing. If-
Scandalous?
Scandalous. What did I say?
Scandalous.
I said scandalous.
It's
Scandalous?
a more fancy word for it.
Let's go with if you guys are watching on YouTube, you get to see short shorts.
Who likes short?
Images. Oh yeah.
Notice how all of the images are of women. You never see like a dude like, hey,
Wait a second.
yeah,
Short shorts men.
I
You wanna
love.
see
No,
sh-
come on. All right. Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, there you go.
Nothing,
Those jorts. Those are jorts.
nothing really
Awesome.
offensive here.
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Jean-Claude Van
that's-
Damme.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
that,
this is
that
Jean-
one's not
where?
great.
Oh,
there he is.
Yeah.
Ah yeah.
You know, though, none of these are like overly offensive. The ones of women are like real
Mick
close-ups. Oh
Okay.
yeah, like look at that.
Okay, this is the reason I wanted to bring this up as a topic is because there was a girl in I believe it was somewhere in Canada. We'll just say somewhere in Canada because who gives a shit, right? All right.
No, you're right.
And basically, what she did was she was heading to work, and she was wearing sweatpants and a pair of what the hell are those things called?
Hugs.
No. You know, okay, I don't know if you see the way this chick is, like a sports bra.
Okay.
All right.
And she got on the bus, and the bus driver said, "Do you have anything to cover up?" The girl's like, "No." Why are you asking? Because you are wearing. She said you're wearing something too revealing. I'd like you to cover up on my bus. So the girl's like, "No, I don't have anything." So she basically got kicked off the bus for wearing a sports bra, like a girl would wear to the gym. I'm like, I heard it, and I'm just like, seriously? And she ended up getting an apology from the transit commission over there, wherever the hell it was in Canada, but still, like, how little was she really wearing, like, for that bus driver to be like, yo, the fuck, take off your...
Was a bus driver
female.
a man? Oh, okay.
It was a female bus driver. So was she jealous?
Yeah, if it was a male bus driver, he'd be like, "No, come on in.
Yeah, that's what I was like thinking.
Why are you wearing so much?"
Yeah, unless if he kicked off someone that wasn't very attractive for revealing too much, and so he didn't want to set like a double standard.
I know.
Yeah.
But
Us men are
yeah.
safe that the bus driver was a woman. We can't be blamed for this.
yeah, that's ah.
Because you know what? I know it's summertime, and I know girls are dressing a little bit more.
Scantily clad.
And when you look at them, you're just like, yeah, it's nice. It's
Good
very
job.
nice.
You
But
do you.
I'm thinking of it as like a guy. But if I were thinking of it as like a parent, like I'm only guessing that she was thinking that bus driver was just like, as a parent, I wouldn't let my kid go anywhere like this.
Well, that and usually transit companies have a dress code, do they not?
Yeah, but you're not on a but for them, not for people riding the bus. As long as you're wearing something
even
covering
riding
up.
the bus, like if you, I don't know, like if you don't wear shoes, you can't come on. If you're not,
But
if
she
you're
was
exposed.
technically, she was wearing something.
Yeah.
She wasn't showing her titties.
We don't know that.
No, she was. Hold on, let me find that stupid thing. Mark, what do you think?
I don't know. Like, I see a lot of people in the summertime wearing sports bras and like walking around downtown or going running, and so like, I don't know. I would have to. I don't know. See, it wouldn't matter. I don't know. Like, that's tough. If it was an actual sports bra, because they're not. I mean, they're kind of revealing, but it's not like she was wearing like a bikini and whatnot. Let's see.
Hold on, I'm putting it up right now.
Where's OC?
Oh, Ottawa.
Oh.
See, that's
Oh, that's not
that
revealing
bad.
at all.
Exactly.
No,
If you guys are watching right now,
she's wearing like army leggings.
sweats. Yeah.
And it's like an army, like a white camo sports bra, but it's not like a super cleavagey sports bra or
No,
anything like that.
there's nothing revealing.
It
about
actually
it.
covers like any and all cleavage that might be there.
So when I was saying, man, you know what? That wouldn't matter anyways. I was thinking, like, what if she was wearing a sports bra and there was a lot of cleavage? And I was like, it doesn't matter because then you're setting this standard that if you have a lot of cleavage, then you have a different set of rules, and if you don't, and obviously we see her now, and that would not have been an issue.
I don't get it then. I don't understand what the deal is.
Yeah, I don't want to say it like that either. But yeah, that's BS.
If you are watching on the YouTubes, you'd see what we're talking about. But basically, it's in Ottawa. This girl got kicked off a bus for wearing clothes.
What was
Come on, Ottawa.
other passengers' reactions?
To her getting kicked off, I have no idea. I don't have.
Or is it kind of? I mean, here in Portland, it's either one of two things: everyone will speak up together, or no one will talk, and it'll just be this awkward silence.
I'm gonna tell
one
you
extreme or the other.
I'm gonna guess number 2.
I'm gonna guess that it was awkward silence. No, because this is Canada, man. This is.
Yeah.
It's a Canadian thing. Everyone here is like, if something happens, if it doesn't affect them,
got kicked off the bus, eh?
yeah, they won't really, they won't really say anything. But I'm telling you though, but on topic of girls, like obviously this girl isn't wearing anything like crazy, but in general, like walking down the street or even driving down the street downtown, girls are. I've seen girls no bras, nips just poking right through those things.
Free the nip.
Yeah, they freed the nipple. Hashtag free the nipple. And seriously, it's. I don't know. It doesn't bug me, but it's like, holy crap! If that was my daughter, man, I'd fucking smack her.
Yeah. Well,
But don't get me wrong.
Her body,
I like to look,
her
but-
choice. I'm sticking with that.
Her body, her choice. Get the fuck out of here. No, it's true.
Mark's
no,
playing it
that's-
smart, so that
that's-
if any woman ever listens to this podcast,
Yeah, if
No.
that's a big if.
So
she'll be like, Paul is a chauvinist trying to control his unborn daughter, but Mark is a gentleman.
No,
because people like, I mean, not every single girl does it, so I don't know. There's a nice variety of people out there, but if I'd have to answer it from the point of view of, let's say, my wife was dressed like that, about to walk out the door, then I might say something like, "Hey, just take a look in the mirror, so you get a pulse of like her reaction. Maybe she's just kind of like, yeah, I'm good." And I'm like, Really? That's nuts. I married this lady. But but I don't know. It's different because I think like in states like when I go to Southern California, girls are very revealing, like
Oh, yeah.
nonstop
I wouldn't doubt
crazy.
it.
But then like here in Oregon, I mean, like they dress like halfway to California. I don't know.
That makes sense.
Well, I was gonna say, oh shit, I was gonna say something about that. Fucking the
Another
states.
thing. Just seeing those dudes wearing those short shorts. A lot of dudes in Southern California wear those short golf short looking things, and I don't understand it.
You mean like this picture right here?
Yeah, he's feeling for the business.
Oh man, what the hell was it? Man, I lost my goddamn train of thought. Fuck. I had-
Southern California.
No, it didn't have anything to do. It had to do something with that. Something to do with short shorts.
Is it about how much you love short shorts?
No, it doesn't have any. No,
Did you want to ask who loves them?
I love short shorts. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I have a pair of short shorts, but they're my
Hold on.
swimming trunks.
Can you go over like 4 pictures to the right? Is that girl wearing overall jean
One,
shorts?
2, 3, 4. Oh,
One more.
this one? This one.
Yeah.
No. A giant.
Oh,
that's,
they look like. Wait, that's Lucy Hale. That's the girl from Modern Family.
Yeah. That's the.
From the icon, they do look like overall.
Yeah,
short
they do.
shorts, though.
Okay,
I was like,
this is.
yeah.
I remember what I was gonna say. Okay, so fine, girls can dress however they want. It doesn't bug me. I'm
Case
not saying it
closed.
bugs me. Case closed. It doesn't bug me. I like that a woman is able to dress the way she wants and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But a shit ton of people like judge people, and it's like, do you really have a right to? I don't like. Yeah, you know what? Everyone fucking judges. Never mind. You guys are all judgmental bastards.
I judge all the time, and I have no right to, and like no rhyme or reason. It just, oh jeez,
I had to put that one on there. It says
jorts. I never understood jean shorts, man.
Best dad.
I've got jean shorts. They're not that short, but
Oh sure,
I have them.
sure.
And well, I was gonna point out that on the topic of like scandalous dressing, you know what I never understood, how women can wear a bathing suit and be like fine to wear a bathing suit. They don't give a shit, right? They're showing off their body. But when it comes to like lingerie, does anyone else get that? Women wear lingerie and it's like, oh, you can't see me in my lingerie, but bathing suits, it's fine. No, is it just me?
No, I
Is
get
that
that.
weird?
No, you're right.
You were gonna say something?
It's almost like because when a woman wears a bikini, she's expecting to be seen wearing the bikini, right? Whereas I think when it comes to lingerie, even though it covers up just as much, if not sometimes a little bit more
No, it
than
doesn't
a
cover
bikini
up.
would.
Oh, you're saying the lingerie?
No, like the lingerie sometimes covers up more than what a standard two-piece bikini would cover up. But I think it's just more that because it's worn with the idea that it's either going to be concealed or it's going to be shown to somebody who's meant to see it, then maybe seeing somebody in their lingerie is like more of a surprise. That's why it's associated with that kind of reaction.
Yeah, I
That's
guess.
my guess.
I don't
So when it
know.
I
comes
thought you're.
I wish, you know what I was gonna say? I wish I had a girl that wanted to come on the show and like put her 2 cents in. So if any female listeners are actually listening to this, if you want to come on the show, send us an email at. Actually, post it on the YouTube channel.
Or just email us an opinion.
Yeah,
Or a question.
message us an opinion, even on the SoundCloud. Because I'm curious, like what they think is like, you know, when it comes to like bathing suits versus lingerie too. Oh God, oh man, it is getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here.
That's funny. You guys ever watch Futurama?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
You know Zap Brannigan, that like perverted spaceship captain
yeah.
who's always hitting on people. Somebody made it was just this post, and it was 8 Donald Trump quotes that make a lot more sense if you imagine Zap Brannigan saying them. And I read them all in his voice. So one of them is, the concept of global warming was created by the Chinese. There's nobody bigger or better at the military than I am. If Ivanka weren't my daughter, I'd probably be dating her. Well,
You actually
someone's...
said
Yeah,
he did.
apparently. Well, someone's doing the raping. I mean, someone's doing it. Who's doing the raping?
I love
I have a great relationship with the blacks.
Yeah.
Did he actually say with the blacks?
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
the blacks. Listen, hey,
Come on, man.
that's a great segue to fucking Clint Eastwood. Did you guys hear what Clint Eastwood said about?
Something racist, I'm gonna guess.
No, it wasn't something racist. Clint Eastwood basically called this generation a bunch of pussies. Why did I put client?
Oh, he's so right.
Clint Eastwood, pussy. Oops.
You're gonna get some weird photoshopped images. Oh.
No holds bar. First interview. Oh, with the Inquirer.
Look at his son, too. His son looks just like him.
Yeah. A younger version of Mr.
You
Clint.
think he'll play his dad in a documentary, or not a documentary, but a biography movie?
Maybe.
That
What,
would
you
be
think-
awesome.
How old is Clint Eastwood? Holy crap.
Dude, he has to be like 74.
Isn't he older than time?
Clint Eastwood is 86.
Jesus Christ!
Holy shite. Oh my god. Yo, man. But that
And he's
guy's
still-
lived.
He still has big enough balls to call an entire generation pussies. I love it.
Yeah, and
He's old enough that he could call the next 2 generations that came after him pussies.
But the thing is that he, after he said that, basically he said he's gonna vote for Trump because of, I don't know, just because of how fucked up.
Yeah, he seems like
Everything
he's
is.
old and white enough that he would go Republican.
Yeah, but that's not even the thing. It's
Nah,
like
I'm just kidding. I'm generalizing.
no, but
He's a
it's,
joke.
It's Clint Eastwood. Is he just going against the grain, or is he just
No.
is he telling
He's
the
a-
truth?
He's a hardcore Republican, and I know a lot of people in our generation, they're not that into being a Republican, so I think it's more of him just backlashing at him.
Yeah. You know what's funny? When he said that he was going to vote for Trump and he basically called a generation of pussies, Meryl Streep was like, "Oh my word!" No, she's like, she couldn't believe that Clint was gonna vote for Donald. Get the fuck out of here! Seriously, the guy. What was the last racist thing that Clint Eastwood said?
I don't know. Probably something like yesterday.
No. I'm being serious. Like the last thing that everyone talked about that he was being racist, was it from his movie? That movie.
Probably.
Torino?
Get off my lawn, you.
No, but I mean, he's also criticized Obama a ton. So,
Really?
Yeah.
But it's one of those where is he criticizing him because he's a black president or because he's
No.
he's a Democrat?
Democrat. Like, he just bashes Democrats nonstop.
Oh, Mr. Clint, Mr. Eastwood. Yo, not gonna lie, I love his movies though. Not all of them. Hold on, I'll tell you which ones.
I think that I can say that the only movie I've seen with Clint Eastwood in it is $1 Million Baby.
Really?
Yeah, never seen Dirty Harry or any of those.
You know what? What I find funny, you know how Google lists movies on, well, how it lists movies on Google when you Google someone's movies?
Uh-huh.
I kept just saying movies in Google and Google Movies. Just there.
They should have that. They've got Google Images, Google Play, Google Movies.
Google Movies.
You're welcome, Google.
Here we go. It goes from like the best to the worst, I guess. And
No.
I watched Unforgiven. I didn't like it as much as I liked The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
No, I doubt it. I think they just
Or even
it's a
Fistful of
random selection.
Dollars. Or A Few More Dollars. Have you seen any of these movies? I know you've only watched, Alex, you've only watched.
I only saw $1 Million Baby.
But The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, awesome movie. I haven't seen The Outlaws. Josie Wales. Josie? Wales. I've seen Torino, and I've seen Unforgiven, but Unforgiven wasn't that great. I don't know. I don't like this order. Pale Rider. You know what? Was he the only one that did like fucking like cowboy movies?
I think he was like the guy.
Well, him and John Wayne.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, I forgot about John
Did they
Wayne.
ever do one together? Or no, were they in the same era?
Well, I mean, he's 86, so I'd assume he was alive at the same time as John Wayne, because John Wayne died, what, in the 70s? I don't know if they did a movie together.
John Wayne. John Wayne died in 79. John Wayne, Clint, Mr. Eastwood. Yeah, well, it says John Wayne. Oh, he resented. Really? He resented Clint Eastwood as an upcomer? That's weird. Why? Bad John.
Okay,
Wayne.
you see what's going on here now. Now it's Clint Eastwood's to resent the up-and-comers.
Well, there
So
you
this
go.
This is fucking payback.
So you think that by calling everybody a pussy is just like that's it?
Yep. I'm sure John Wayne called him a pussy when he was a kid. And so this is his, he has like a complex now. That's my theory, and I'm going with it.
You heard it here first. You heard it here first, folks. The theory of John Wayne and Clint Eastwood.
That'd be quite the headline.
God.
John Wayne calls Clint Eastwood a pussy.
Yo, start hashtagging that. Put that on Instagram. Put it on Twitter. And you know what? It might trend. Maybe. We'll see. Oh man, but your presidential election is fucked up. Who you voting for?
Hey, that's a private.
You don't have to tell me. Just fucking.
No, I don't
with you.
think it's that private.
Yeah, it is. It is private. Your founding fathers fought for that right, for you to be, for you to vote for whoever the fuck you want without telling anybody.
But you can
voting
tell us
for
if you
Gary
want.
Johnson.
Gary Who the fuck is Gary Johnson?
He's a
Isn't he
libertarian.
Libertarian, yeah.
Gary. How do you spell his name?
Gary
Johnson.
Johnson? There's only two ways to spell both of those names, so.
Johnston? Gary Johnson. What the hell does it mean to be a libertarian?
We'll just read the first line. Basically, it's each individual is responsible for themselves. It doesn't put very much responsibility, or it doesn't want very much responsibility to be within the government.
Gotcha. So how does it run the government if they ever won?
It still runs the government, but it doesn't give like a lot of handouts. It expects people to
Work for themselves?
I would say provide for themselves. Obviously, there's a lot of caveats there, but I don't know. The problem with the U.S. right now is there's so many people that abuse each handout.
Yeah.
Like the handouts, like, you know, each time they have a new handout, they're like, all right, this is for about 1.5% of the population to help them with their needs, and then like within 7 years that blows up to like over 10%, like, and it always happens. So I don't know.
They don't hold any seats in the Senate, no seats in the House, no governorships. They only have 2 seats in state upper house seats, and lower house seats 2 seats. Jeez, these guys aren't doing well. You know what? We have a libertarian party here in Canada too. Canada. What do they got? Do they have a wiki? They sure do have a wiki. They hold 0 seats too. Well, that sucks. So you're a libertarian, huh?
Yeah. As the very first phrase for libertarians is, as libertarians, we seek a world of liberty, a world in which all individuals are sovereign over their own lives and no one is forced to sacrifice his or her values for the benefit of others.
So basically, government doesn't tell you what to do. Do it yourself.
Well, yeah, and it puts a. I mean, a lot of small communities are kind of screwed over by big government because they have to
Yeah.
pay taxes towards things that they don't even live around. But because they're in the same state or same county, their money still goes towards it. So, libertarian view is more so like, oh, this small neighborhood needs a street here. Well, the neighborhood could pull money together and have it done themselves. They don't need the government to tax them to do it.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, buddy. My question to you is, because you would probably know, I have no fucking clue. I was gonna Google it, but how many parties are actually, how many people are on the ballot for this coming up election?
Well, I think there's probably like, I don't know, 15, but how many serious candidates? Only two. But then I think Gary Johnson's kind of a distant third right now.
Yeah, who? Basketball candidates.
But I don't know. I was gonna vote for Trump, but
US. You were really gonna vote for Trump?
yeah. So here's the thing. You knew it was gonna be a big pill to swallow, and this is how I explain Trump. Every week, that pill gets a little bit bigger, and eventually, that pill you just can't swallow anymore.
Yeah. Hold on. Pause right there.
I feel like it's not really fair to the people of the United States, because you shouldn't have to choose between two people that are both seemingly so unfit to be the president of the country.
Wait. I wanna stop you guys there really quickly. I thought Sarah Palin was supposed to be the vice president.
That was kind of like a rumor, but because she like endorsed him like a week before he said he was going to announce his vice, so everyone thought that was just kind of a precursor to what was going to happen.
Oh, gotcha. I believe these parties, man. Constitution Party of the U.S.
Notice most of these
Green
parties
Party,
are old white men.
Yeah.
Well, Green Party.
Dr. Jill Stein, she's kind of serious business too.
Yeah, she's the exception.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is with the Green Party, they are a little bit too. I don't know.
America's Party. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
American Freedom Party.
Look at this guy. Look at the vice president. He's in like a regular shirt.
Yeah, they just want to get into the office so they can pardon him for being a pedophile.
We're not gonna say his name, but it's Tom Bowie out of Maryland. He kind of does look like a pedophile. That's terrible. We're not actually
Or Mr.
saying that he
Burns.
is. Well, yeah, actually, yeah.
Excellent.
That's excellent. The Party of Socialism and.
Why would that's no? Hold on, scroll up a little bit. J.R. Myers. So you have the nominee from Texas and the vice from Alaska. I'm curious how that combination got together.
Oh man. Amazingly, they met in
I guess
in California. They were just
Texas is
hey.
known for being oil hungry. Alaska has a lot of oil.
Actually, yeah, that could be true. Maybe that's why they partnered up.
Let's see, Prohibition Party. That's hilarious.
Reform Party. Rocky de la Fonte. Wait.
Yeah, look at the next one. Those are some professional pictures. Look at the dude on the left.
Socialist Party USA. Mimi.
Dude, it's like they asked him, "Are you gonna run for president?" He was like, "Meh," and they took a picture right at that moment and was like, "Right, there
That's
it is."
right there. Yo, I was gonna say, what happened to what was that shit that was trending? Ball sack for president? No. No, what was it? You guys remember that? It's like it was like this 13-year-old kid, and he named himself something stupid. Oh my god, what the fuck was it? Ah, damn it. I don't remember now. Oh, it happened so long ago. Ah, well, whatever. I'm just gonna keep looking at these candidates. Workers' World Party?
I think there's 4 parties on this site that even have a chance. Obviously, Trump, Hillary, Dr. Stein, and Johnson. Like, those are the 4 options. I mean, and
President Johnson.
And Dr. Stein and Johnson, I mean, they're distant third and fourth. Um, so I mean, power parties, it's still Republican Democratic, which is kind of sad.
Constitution, but I'm just looking at. Are these like lists of like, I guess which parties would be more eligible for to get voted in?
Well, I mean, I think you just have to pay like a small amount to get your name even on the ballot, so
Isn't
it's
it
not
like
even
50
like,
bucks or something? Or
yeah, it's super small. Every year there's like a whole bunch of joke names on the ballot.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Joke names for president. Funny names for president. List of nicknames. No, it wasn't that. Other presidents with funny names. Alternate presidential candidates. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't. No. No.
Sam Tittle.
No, but like, there was.
There's a name.
Oh, what the fuck was that kid's name, man?
Oh, the one whose name was like, D's nuts.
D's nuts.
Wow, you
These
couldn't think of that?
I couldn't think of it. It was
Yeah, see, I just typed.
like D's nuts for president. D's nuts.
I like how the first image that shows up is the guy from the video laughing. Got him.
Oh my god.
Got him.
Is he actually going to do it? Like,
He's not that
He's
guy.
not old enough.
How old is he?
Well, it says 15. No, the article I'm reading says 15-year-old kid.
Oh. No, it says 12-year-old. Oh, his 12-year-old brother came up with it.
That
Oh,
sounds
in
like
there?
something a 12-year-old would come up with.
god. I'm just gonna put D's nuts. Let's do it. Let's get a little soundbite of D's nuts. God damn it. What the fuck? Give me a soundbite. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's do that again.
Oh, cause some came in the mail today. These nuts. Got him. Got.
That's classic. Oh my god. Mark, would you ever like try and become president?
Heck no.
Why not? Come on, man. You can do it. I believe in you.
What's the point?
Well, because you could fight for the little guy like me, even though I don't live in the States.
So why are you running for president, Marcus? I'm fighting for a guy that lives in Toronto.
You should do that, please.
They'll be like, well, we've heard worse answers, so yours just doesn't make sense, but we've heard worse answers.
That'd be great. Thank you, Mark. Thank you for fighting for me.
Yeah.
Fighting for my right to party.
No, this election's gonna be like a shit show. It's gonna be insane.
Hey, if whoever gets voted in, okay, I know. Did we talk about? We talked about the presidential election before, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah, I think so. A little bit last time I was on.
But we didn't go deep into it, right? Because now it's like on the final stretch.
Yeah, towards I wouldn't say the final stretch. I mean, it's like really right in the middle. It's
You know
still like, what 2.5 months before voting.
Yeah, but how many years do you guys? How many years? Okay, I'm gonna ask you this. How many years do you, as Americans, do you have, like, all the presidential like shit airing and is it a year or is it more than a year?
This time around, it's like a little bit over a year, and that's because Obama's in his second term, so he can't run and be reelected.
Yeah,
So there's a lot more excitement on who's the next guy or girl. So it kind of started off a lot earlier. I don't know.
But it's over a year, right? You know how long it is for us to get a prime minister? I think it's like 4 months or 6 months or something.
Yeah, see, that's about how it was about like 6 to 8 months during the last election. But I don't know. It almost brings into question, like, should a president be able to have more than 2 terms?
Well,
I know.
you guys have it that way because of I guess how your charters are written up. But does it like here for prime minister? You can be prime minister as long as you want, as long as you're giving the people what they want.
Yeah. See, I approve of that.
But would you to do that in the states? Wouldn't you have to like change a whole bunch of shitty laws?
No, just one. Just that a
What?
president can have more than 2 terms.
Hmm.
Because I mean, that's what the law states: is you can only serve 2 terms. The only time that you can do more than that is if, let's say, you're the vice and the president dies and you take over. Then I think you could still have 2 terms after that.
Hmm. Really?
Hmm.
Huh. Actually, that's so basically you got to kill off the president.
Alright, this video just got flagged.
Uh, we didn't actually mean that. We don't want the president dead. I'm just saying. Um, but yeah, who did that happen to? When
don't
Kennedy passed away, who was second runner? Who was the vice there?
No idea, man.
The fuck! You don't even know your goddamn history.
Dude, I knew it at one
I don't,
point.
I don't really
but-
know the history of Canadian prime ministers.
Neither
Yeah.
do I.
Very
But
well.
that doesn't matter. Who gives a shit about the Canadian prime ministers? They
You
don't
should.
mean anything.
You live there.
Yeah, but
What do
they
you mean
don't
they don't
mean.
mean anything?
They're fucking. They're nuggets in a giant crowd of chicken. You know. I don't even know.
Dude,
so-
the president here is just a
so
puppet,
eloquent.
so...
So was
like-
the vice pre. I mean, so was the vice president. So was the prime minister here in Canada. They're puppets.
So they're the same. So you should know just as much as I do about presidents, but for prime ministers.
Well, I know most of the prime ministers. Harper. There was Justin Trudeau. There was Pierre.
Is that the newest one?
Yeah, the newest one's Justin. There was Pierre.
You're like,
his
then there
dad.
was, and he's still currently there.
There was.
Paul Martin
Oh yeah, Paul Martin. That guy was a.
came
dummy.
right after Jean Chrétien.
Oh yeah, there was Jean.
Everybody loved that guy.
Jean Chrétien.
I mean, I can go back and name a lot of the previous presidents, but I don't know who was the vice for Kennedy, and if that vice was the guy that had multiple terms afterwards. I don't think he did,
I don't think he did either.
because Kennedy won by a narrow margin. Everyone thought he would lose, so the fact that he won.
Who did he go? And we're getting to the topic of fucking presidents now.
Yeah,
But
what
who
year
did
is
he-
it?
I don't know. Who did he go up against? Curious.
Marilyn Monroe? I don't know.
Oh yeah. Oh, he went up against her for sure.
Yeah, against
A
the
few
wall.
times I
with
heard.
her. Yeah.
God damn. I'm sorry. Are you hot? It's like really hot in here.
Yeah,
I know
it's
that the fan is
warm.
on and everything.
I'm all right. I'll survive. We've only got like 15 minutes,
More than that.
18 minutes.
More than that.
Eight
It's a
o'clock.
2-hour show.
Yeah, 25 minutes. Oh yeah, it's only an hour show. Fuck.
What's the next topic?
Well, the next topic. We're supposed to go into transitioning here, Mark. This isn't like,
Oh.
sir, what did you want to talk about next? So I saw a UFO the other day, and no, actually, what I wanted to, there was a video that I saw the other day, on the tube of the U, and there were people like looking up into the sky, videotaping like lights in the sky, right? And I was like, how the fuck? Like they were like, oh my god, it's a UFO. Oh my god, I don't. And they're just making like weird noises and stuff like that. Oh my god, and I was just like, how the hell do they not know that it's probably just a drone? I was at the store the other day, and they had different sized drones that you could buy. Fucking from like large ass ones to like the like micro sized ones that you can just put pop lights on, throw them up in the sky, and people think they're damn UFOs. How the fuck is that? Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand how people in the United States mostly like think that they're seeing UFOs when they're probably just seeing drones up in the sky now. No, you guys got nothing on me? Yeah, I'm just my
I've
rant
never
about
surprised by people's stupidity, I guess.
It's the
So
government, man.
yeah,
I
I
don't
mean
know.
that's what I was gonna say. Is like we did have a perfect transition there, talking about Kennedy and all the conspiracies around that. Could have just jumped right into conspiracies with UFOs and the government. But I don't know. Like I think people, not to quote a great show, they want to believe.
And I want to believe. Yeah, I know.
Jet fuel can melt steel beams.
Jet fuel can. Oh. Oh, there it is. We've touched on it now.
Oh, there's so many conspiracy theories.
You know,
Dude, I love them.
There's
Love
theories
Chris
that they're so interesting. There's the theory that the government actually, like Lee Harvey Oswald didn't act independently to take out JFK. There's conspiracy theories that the government was
Hey,
involved
I believe
with
that
him
one. So
because they didn't like some of the things that he wanted to put forward, so
Hey.
they used him as a scapegoat to take him out.
yeah, I heard. Yeah, there's.
And
that
his
one-
files are allegedly the all the files from that case are going to be coming out soon.
Well,
And it's probably because they're waiting until everybody who might have been involved with that is dead,
yeah.
so that no one
Can confirm.
living can really has to bear the blame for
Can't
that.
confirm nor deny. No, what I was gonna say was, who tried to kill Ronald Reagan? What was that guy's name?
That was
Guy?
me. Sorry.
Yeah, there was a dude that tried to kill. Hold on, I gotta look
Sure.
for this.
Yeah, that was me. My bad. I was having a bad day.
Who?
Yeah, he's getting out of prison
Tried,
soon.
yeah, tried to kill. Ronald.
actually, I think he is out. He is out. I was listening to Rogan's podcast and they actually touched on that.
And now it's gonna pop up.
Actually, it's funny. I was listening to Rogan's podcast too. I've been listening to it a lot lately.
How do you spell
Such a good
Ronald
podcast.
Reagan? I spell
Yeah.
Reagan.
It's my favorite.
I think it's just Regan, right?
G-A-N? Reagan?
No, that's REA.
Oh, it's REA.
And then Gan, like Gaffigan.
Oh, John. Is that the guy who tried to kill?
Yeah.
John Hinckley Jr. Yeah.
Okay, so there's a conspiracy floating around. Do you guys want to hear about this? It's kind of
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
So they released John Hinckley Jr. over here around the same time, because now that the presidential election is going on, they think that they released him. He's still crazy, but they think they released him because if Trump ends up becoming president, they think that he might try and assassinate him, or attempt an assassination.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's being watched pretty damn closely. I
But why would you? Why would
But-
a fucking guy release him?
But you know,
Conspiracy theories right now.
who knows? Maybe people in the government don't really like Trump being in power either. So maybe they're just gonna
Wow.
maybe they're gonna Lee Harvey Oswald this guy.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
deep, man.
I don't know, but like
This is assuming that the conspiracies
Reagan-
are true.
Reagan was a, or it, yeah, I was a, maybe. Guess he was a Republican, and Trump is a Republican.
Yep,
You guys remember when that guy tried to throw a shoe at George Bush?
that was great.
Dude, that's awesome. He
That was
tried
hilarious.
to throw both of them.
He dodged him and he looked at him like, what the? He had, like,
You
this
guys
look
didn't know
inside.
George Bush was international dodgeball champion all throughout his high school years. He used to play dodgeball teams alone.
Oh, God.
You know who's my favorite person that tried to assassinate a president? Sarah Jane Moore.
Who?
Sarah Jane Moore.
Sarah.
She's the one that shot President Ford. Like she's intense.
Oh, she looks intense.
Holy shit, look at that face. 86. Is she in prison or what?
I think she's alive.
She is alive. 86
Wow.
years old. Still kicking.
Well, she's got color photos that have her old, so I'm guessing that she's out and was on TV.
Why? Can you explain
Really?
why? Yeah.
I thought she got a. Oh yeah, shit! Look at that. I just remember doing research papers on her in high school in criminal justice, and wow, yeah, she was released 2 years after I graduated from high school in 2007. That's insane.
Holy shit, you're young.
Moore and Lynette Squeaky Fromm.
2007.
Can you tell me? The only reason you like her is because you did a paper on her.
No, like I don't recall everything about her, but she was nutty.
What did she think? Gerald Ford.
Dude,
He
that
was the
I have
he
to
was
watch
like
that
the
interview.
chill. He was the chill president, right?
I'm gonna have to watch that interview later. That 4 minute, 10 second. Why she tried to kill the president? CNN.
I didn't like his shoes.
Well, Gerald Ford was the president that was on The Simpsons, and do you like baseball? Do you like football?
Oh yeah.
Yes, Mr. Ford. Do you like Cheetos? Oh, that was a good episode. I don't understand. He seemed like Gerald Ford was. He seemed like a pretty relaxed president. Why would anyone hate him?
Oh, speaking of The Simpsons, have you seen how many times? Now this is another conspiracy. How many times that The Simpsons allegedly predicted the future?
Yes,
Mm.
because it on The Simpsons it happened on The Simpsons. Simpsons did it.
Like like years before, like there was a photo, like someone was going to see a movie and it had like the World Trade Center on fire, like years before it happened.
Yeah, there was also that one where Lisa became the president, and they were talking about how they were cleaning up after Donald Trump being the president.
Yeah, but here's the thing about that one
Oh
is
man.
Donald Trump is actually. I mean, he entertained the idea of running, like in the 90s, and then he's attempted to run several times before this time. This time he just caught the perfect storm
Like
of
wave.
yeah, that there's no like really good Republican candidate, and he could probably slip in there and sway people.
I'm of the opinion that if Michelle Obama ran, she'd get elected over these two, and it wouldn't even be close.
You think?
Yeah, that's what's so interesting of that she backed Hillary so closely. Like, I think so as well.
I wonder if she would ever entertain the idea of running for president.
You know what? Because of their party, they're gonna wait till her second. If Hillary makes it, they're gonna wait till her second term.
Yeah.
Well, and here's the thing: like, their kids are just about to go to college, or I mean, one is, and the other one will be in college in a couple of years. So I could see her maybe jump in the mix if they want to make a run at it
And then-
after their kids graduate or well into college.
And then Obama would be, I guess, the first man of the White
Oh,
House.
yeah, man.
First
Yeah.
man.
I was
Pimp
gonna-
Bill wants to be the first man.
I was gonna say, you know what's funny? You hear about how
You
on the
listen
topic
here,
of
America.
on the topic of presidents, you know,
Where's my phone? Monica, stop calling me.
what the hell's her name?
Woman.
No, Obama's daughter, the oldest. Did you hear how she was smoking weed?
Malia.
cares?
Yeah, but why are they making a? They were making a big deal about it on the news today. I was like, what?
So Obama smoked weed.
Yeah, I'm sure Obama doesn't care, but I'm sure like Secret Service, like CIA, is like, how the fuck did she smoke weed? Like, are you guys not watching her?
Yeah. Or does she have quote unquote glaucoma and she
I
needs
got
it?
glaucoma.
That's the best excuse for anything.
It's gonna be legal eventually.
Yeah, here in
Yeah.
Canada it's gonna be legal.
That's
but
why it's
Well, even in
like
the states they're rolling it out. It'll make its way.
state
it's
by
legal in the
state.
state I live in. We can go to
I
a
know.
dispensary or a weed shop right now. And just
Is
buy
it just legal for retail purchase, or you need a prescription
Yeah,
from a doctor?
yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, it's Oregon, Colorado, and I think
Washington, I think.
Yeah, Washington for sure.
Do you guys
Um,
know? Hold on, go, and I'll tell.
No,
you
I was just
after.
gonna say I think California's next, but we'll see.
Okay, yeah, California hasn't gotten it yet.
My
No,
God, a country will make so much money if they just legalize it all at once.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they tax it so hard, and people still like think it's a great deal. So like, why not?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, there was the conspiracy behind weed, right? And why it was made illegal.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't it?
Talked
So
about this last time.
you
I was on
say
here.
it
Yeah,
first.
we did talk about it last time.
Oh,
let's
is
go on
it because-
conspiracies, right?
Is it because at those biblical orgies they all had weed and then the other guys weren't allowed to have the
It
weed?
wasn't about the biblical orgies.
So they outlawed being
Yeah.
gay and weed at once?
No. It had to do with jazz musicians. No, there is a truth behind it. It had to do with cotton sales and
Oh, God.
and
And
hemp
people
hemp,
protesting.
hemp sales And
They wanted to get rid of all the hippies, and they knew they were all smoking weed, so they just ended up arresting a whole bunch of hippies, like their main people.
I was under the impression that a lot of people weren't against it because it was promoting promiscuous behavior between. This is legitimately what I heard, but promiscuous behavior between black men and white women, and white men didn't like that. There's probably no truth to what I'm saying, but I
racist.
I read it on the internet, so I'm gonna take it as fact.
Like, what years? I'm guessing this was like 60s?
60s.
Probably even earlier.
No, well, maybe 50s.
really?
Maybe late 50s?
Yeah, okay. I was going to say 50s, 60s. I could
Free
see
love was
where
the 60s.
The ganja.
racism was big time. Because, like, in the 70s and 80s, I mean, I think everyone was just smoking weed, right? Like, the hippie movement in the
hippie movement?
70s. I'm sure they all smoked weed together. That's
Was
probably...
it?
Actually, weed probably brought people together more than anything.
Yeah.
People need to get over the fact that it really isn't anywhere near as bad for you as they're making it out to seem like it is.
Yeah. Anyways,
Why don't you
back
cut down on
that,
cigarette smoking, you animals?
Well, yeah, cigarette smoking is terrible, but there's all kinds of conspiracies behind fucking. I'm going back on a conspiracies because there's all cigarette smoking. There was conspiracies behind cigarette smoking, how it was good for you at one time.
Well, they do that with, like, almost everything. Look at what they found out about the e-cigarettes.
What did they find out? Because now I'm curious. I didn't fucking read anything.
It causes... I forget what kind of... It's like a condition, something lung. I want to say it's...
Smoker's lung?
It's not like cauliflower lung. E-cigarette
Are
causes...
you saying that it
popcorn lung.
Popcorn. Yes. What does that? I want to see what that looks like.
So basically, it just makes your lungs smaller. It creates these, like, popcorn-looking, like, pockets in your lungs. So, like, your... From what I read, limited, probably like 1 or 2 articles, it just makes your lung capacity smaller and smaller until it's non-existent.
Wow.
So whereas, like, smoking destroyed your lungs, this just fills it up with crap.
Jesus.
That's what I gathered. I don't know if that's factual. I didn't do too much research, but yeah, I mean, they always come out and say, like, oh, yeah, this isn't that bad for you, like, blah, 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 and then years later, no, it's actually worse than what you're doing before.
Yeah, but isn't that it's kind of weird that you say that because e-cigarettes they just started gaining popularity in the last like year and a half. Vape Nation, y'all. Vape Nation.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see it, but I'm putting the Vape Nation. But no, but it started gaining popularity in the last couple of years, right?
Yeah.
But to do a study, don't you need like at least like 5 or 6 years?
You know what? Maybe back in when cigarettes first came out, you needed a ton of time, but they can pump out research quick now. Power of technology, man.
Alex, can you confirm?
Confirm what?
Can you confirm that they can pump out research really quickly?
Dude, it used to take them like
depends
3
on
months
what.
to do a drug test. Now they can do it like within 24 hours if they really wanted to.
Every day they're getting better and faster at being able to detect all this stuff, and more quickly.
Even like popcorns in the lung?
If the Dark Ages never happened, we would be exponentially further ahead in terms of our understanding of the universe and technology than we are right now.
Well,
And it's not even a question.
you know,
Yeah, isn't that kind of crazy? Like, how long that put us back?
And it's like, it's interesting because I mean, all of that was because it was religiously motivated. It was like, for the most part, I think the Catholic Church that kind of shut that down. It's like religion can be so good in giving people hope and guidelines to live by, but it can look how far back it set us. Like there was no scientific. If anything, not even that there was no scientific advancement. We went backwards because of that, and then we had like the Renaissance where all of that came back, and when you look at like the growth, like our
No, go on.
Listeners can't see it, but if you were to imagine a graph, right? You have your x and your y axis, and you start in the bottom left corner at the origin. You have the growth of science and technology throughout history, I guess, if you exclude the Dark Ages. For the most part, it's not a linear growth. It's not just a straight line that kind of grows out diagonally from the origin. It's an exponential growth. That means it's kind of like almost like a backwards L. Like it grew very gradually, and then it got to a point where we learned enough about science and technology that we learned how to learn faster. So, like in the next 100 years, we're going to see more. I'm sure of this. We'll see more technological and scientific advancements than we've seen in the last like 500.
On the topic of that, they it wasn't recent, but they found work. I don't remember what it was. It was on a piece of. It was on parchment, or I don't know if it was parchment paper, some type of paper. They found calculus, and it was dated almost. I can't remember how many years, but a longer period of time before calculus became something that became mainstream. Alex, can you confirm it? It was like they found this sheet of paper that had calculus on it, and it outdated when calculus was actually quote unquote discovered, and it just shows you that goddamn religion and their not having orgies. It's all about the religious orgies, boys and girls.
The only thing I can see right now is the Leibniz Newton controversy, where basically it was.
Who discovered calculus? It was.
Oh, that's the controversy right now. There's Isaac Newton,
Yes.
who was American. No, he was English.
He was English, yeah.
Isaac Newton, and then there was Gottfried Leibniz, who was a German mathematician, physicist, and both of them sort of claim to have been working on it around the same time.
No, there was work that was found prior to this whole controversy between those two. There was something found. I can't remember if it was like 50, like years before. I wouldn't say more than. I can't even put a number on it. But I know they found something that was before calculus was put out. I'm just saying, in general, we'd be fucking... Right now, we'd have flying cars. It would be Back to the Future right now. I'd be having my own damn hoverboard and shit. Fuck.
Here, let's see this. Oh, here, CBC in 2000 and... Oh, this is July 17, 2016. It said that researchers in England might have finally settled the century-old debate on who gets credit over the creation of calculus. So before it was between English scientist Isaac Newton and German philosopher Gottfried Leibniz, that both were claiming that they invented calculus. And it said that there was a team that came from the universities of Manchester and Exeter that said that the Kerala school, which was a group of scholars and mathematicians in the 1300s in India, that actually identified the infinite series, which is like a basic component of calculus. I'm not saying this off the top of my head. This isn't my own knowledge. I'm reading
Alex
this.
actually memorized this shit for you guys. Give him a round of applause when you do hear this point of the podcast.
I did take calculus a few times. I was good at high school calculus, and then once I took it in first year university, I just completely lost.
Level 1 calculus. Didn't they leveled them, right? Level 1, level 2. Anyways, whatever.
Yeah,
We'd
it's
be
usually
fucking
calculus.
super far ahead, and I'd have a hoverboard right now. No.
Well, it's just that if there wasn't such a lull in scientific advancement in our history, that we would be further ahead by now. And we're at a stage right now where we're gonna see huge advancements that are taking place. They're already taking place right now.
We gonna see some games.
We have handheld devices that essentially control
Everything.
most of the population, like cell phones. It's a computer that you carry around with you. It was like 60 years ago that a computer took up the size of a large room.
Yeah, and I mean, there's some people that unlock their house door with their phone now. So it's...
I mean, the next I think at Android 7.0, like the next line of phones, they're gonna have an iris scanner. You look it up and it just scans your eye. Like that's some secret agent technology, and we're all gonna have it.
Yeah.
Fingerprint sensors, like,
Yeah, it's
and
on my
that
phone.
it's
I
the
love
tip
it.
of the iceberg.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you right now. The fingerprint stuff and the most of the stuff that you see, I think I saw like when I was in high school. I don't know. Maybe because I don't like Apple.
Yeah, I'm not an Apple fan either.
But a lot of the stuff that they're putting out is like stuff from like the 90s. I'm sorry, it's old.
They're
Well,
putting
here's
out stuff, technologies that like other non-Apple
Companies.
phones had before.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
Blah blah
No,
blah.
here's the funny thing about the whole fingerprint. I want like I wish Chappelle Show was still around for the sole purpose. I would love to see him do a skit to where people steal cell phones right now.
Yeah.
Like the future is people are gonna steal cell phones and like take your index finger with you. Like there's a
Yeah,
cut it off
You're
or
gonna
something.
chop it off just so they
Yeah.
can use it.
Yeah, they'd be like, all right, well, I need that finger too. Like, oh, son of a bitch. And then, like, that's gonna happen.
Yeah,
It's just like Demolition Man, where you cut off. You had to cut off someone's hand just so you can do things with it, right?
Yeah,
Or their eye. You break out their eyeball for the iris.
yeah,
scan.
dude, that's gonna freaking happen.
I think that one of humanity's biggest advancements is yet to come, and I think it's going to be when they finally are able to develop a synthetic, lifelike, quote-unquote, material that can accurately replicate human tissues so that we can eliminate the need for animal testing.
Damn, we getting scientific in this
Because
bitch.
ever since really biology began, people have been testing it on animals because animals are close enough to humans that they're like, okay, well,
Yeah,
it works in them. They're pretty close, but
by DNA, right?
I mean, there are a lot of animals that die daily in scientific labs for the purposes of scientific advancement, which
Have
I
you
don't.
seen-
Sorry, go on.
I was just gonna ask, have you seen Ex Machina? Movie?
Yes,
Yeah, insane.
interesting movie. A little bit long,
I
very
loved it.
long.
Dude, I love long movies. Like when I watch movies now, if it's not long enough, then I'm like over it because I'm so used to shows having, the season having 10 to 20 hours of content.
Yeah, it's true. It's just that with Ex Machina, it was like you were waiting for this big climax, and it wasn't. The climax itself wasn't one moment. It was sort of spread over like a half-hour period.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I liked it.
It was interesting. It was
Yeah.
very much a thinker movie.
And on that note, we are 7 minutes over.
All right.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening in on our podcast. You know what I forgot to do? A disclaimer.
I knew it was coming.
If we offended anyone,
Too bad.
suck a dick. But
Wow,
anyways,
just straight up, huh?
yeah, I'm sorry. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for coming on the show, Mark.
Yeah, thanks.
No
man.
problem. Nice talking to you,
Wonderful.
Alex.
Did you hear Paul? It was nice talking to me, not you.
I know. I heard. Fuck.
I talk to that guy way too often.
Yeah, practically every day. Almost
Bad
every
calls
day.
all day.
But I want to thank Mark for showing up today. I want to thank everyone for listening in. I want to thank any of our future sponsors like
Halo Top.
maybe McDonald's. Who knows? We'll see. But anyways, guys, thanks for listening. You guys want to say bye or anything before I shut this shit off?
All right, y'all. Until next week. Oh wait, next week we got Tom back, don't we?
Yeah, Tom's back. If Mark is free, he can jump on the show again.
4 Heads podcast. Oh, 3 heads, 4 voices.
3 heads, 4 voices. Anyways, thanks for listening. Mark,
All
you
right.
want to say bye, Mark?
All right. Take care, guys.
Later.
All right, see ya.